Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Rise with Sarah Sincotta. Today, it is just me, and we are diving into a topic that I think is fascinating, and that's the psychology of selling. So, understanding the client's motivations, their pain points, building trust, having great handling of objections when they arise, and also being able to close some deals and growing your rent roll. So, to get started, the psychology of selling is really understanding your clients' motivations, their pain points, what their goals are, what they're looking to achieve, and essentially what are the challenges that they're facing, or perhaps they've got some things that are boiling underneath the surface, and it is your responsibility to obtain this information and get this out of them so that you can showcase how your services are going to assist them in their client journey. All right. So, looking at motivations, first of all, a lot of investors are looking for security, peace of mind. They want not to be bothered. Essentially, they want to have their time back. They want to have a great management of their investment properties. They want someone who's going to be proactive. They want someone that is going to help them create wealth, right? Like, especially right now, we are seeing more and more trainers in the industry talking about and helping you understand that having investment property is a strategy for many people out there. Even if they are an accidental investor, let's help them create that wealth and give them those motivations to hold on to their investment properties. Better yet, let's help them get another investment property or help them understand some strategies with the use of our partnerships that we create and the networks that we have in real estate to assist them in purchasing another investment property. All right. So remember, it's not just about selling a service, it's about offering a solution to these people. Okay. Investors aren't just investors, they're human beings. They are really wanting and requiring your services. Okay. So it's not just about selling the service, it's about offering a solution. For many people that know me, if you have not connected with me yet, I welcome a conversation at all times. But I love Simon Sinek. Now, Simon Sinek has a book and it's called It Starts With Why. He's also done a TED Talk on the what, how, why model. I encourage you to read his book, go on and have a look at this video and understand that a lot of the time we can just be talking at people and it's not even the information that they are wanting necessarily from us. Okay, so it's going back to what is it that they want and how and why do we have the solutions to their problems. All right. So I believe that building trust and rapport is key when it comes to our profession. All right. So I want to encourage you all to really listen to the information that your clients are providing to you when you are asking questions. Okay. We can ask lots of questions, but if you're not actively listening, okay, then the questions that you ask are meaningless. Okay. The other thing I want to encourage you is to show empathy and care because every single person is going to have a different situation. They're going to have a different challenge. They're going to have a different pain point. They're going to have a different fear or a doubt or uncertainty in the marketplace. And it is, as another human being, it is great to show empathy and potentially compassion towards that situation. All right. Simple phrases like, I understand how you feel, or that must be really challenging, can really help you build trust with these people. Okay. The other thing that I want to discuss is personalization. I am a massive fan of tech, the automation that you can utilize even when it comes to your CRM systems and your segmentation of your data and text messages and having your email templates there, your digital proposals, and that's all great and grand. However, let's not forget the human element. If you are sending the same thing to all of your clients, that's not helping you build rapport and trust. Okay, we're not robots, we're human beings. And just remember little things like using their names or understanding something that they told them that was really important to them that you can put in an email, right? That showcases that you were actively listening, that you're showcasing that empathy, that you're personalizing that experience for them, because that's going to make them feel pretty good. All right. So, some things that can come up during conversations or your listing presentations and appraisals is objections. Okay. And I know that a lot of the time objections can be around fees, and we really want to close that deal and we want to be able to respond to our potential clients the best way possible. So, some tips is acknowledge the objection and potentially validate the client's concerns. Okay. This shows that you respect their viewpoint. You don't have to agree with their viewpoint. But then the second bit is providing solutions to their concerns that they have. All right. So let's just say if a client is worried about fees, then it's your responsibility to explain the value and benefits that they will receive in return based on the fee structure and the strategy that goes with that to your client. Okay. The other thing I want to encourage you is ask for the business. I am surprised at how many business development managers that I speak to, and they have this fear. And I would say that this fear would stem from potentially not wanting to be rejected. And that is asking the question on going forward. Okay. However, if you have addressed their concerns, you have demonstrated value, you're just guiding them towards making the right decision. So, some simple phrases like, shall we get started? Or when would you like to begin? Or have you found all of the information today useful? Are you happy with your strategy? Are there any further questions that you have before we can sign the documentation? Can help you close the deal on the spot. Because if you're not, you're leaving it open for somebody else to come in and essentially get the business. All right. Now, follow up. Okay. So if the client isn't ready to commit then and there, which essentially can happen, right? We don't expect everyone to have 100% strike rate when it comes to closing a deal, but don't be discouraged. Okay. One of the greatest skill sets that I think that I obtained as a business development manager was my follow-up. And Ryan Serhant, I think, said something essentially like, unless someone is dead, then you continue to follow up. And I thought that was hilarious, but it's so true. Like, unless you are actually getting it confirmed, no, like, don't want to use you, I've gone with someone else, then it's okay to be persistent without being pushy. So continue to showcase that value. That could be another property that you've just got coming on the market, or a property that has leased, or you are giving them an update on something that is going to help them with their investment property. So continue to follow up. All right. Don't lose confidence. Okay. So psychology of selling in property management is just by understanding a client. All right. Understand their motivation, understand their pain points, focus on building trust and rapport. Make sure that you are already preempting some objections that might come up and how you will tackle that. But remember that you can close more deals. Okay. You all have the ability and you all have the capability to do that. If you found this video today helpful, please give it a like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'm continuously having some amazing people come on to share more tips and insights with you. Feel free to leave a comment below. And if you are wanting some extra training and support, or some motivation and some accountability, please feel free to get in touch with me to discuss the next training coming up that will benefit your growth as an individual and the rent rolls that you work for. In true Sarah Cincotta style, everyone, keep rising.